I'm Gordie Howe today. Okay, I'm Gretzky today.
You're always Gretzky.
No, I'm always Korea.
You think we could beat these kids?
I don't know. They're getting so much bigger and faster these days.
And combine that with their skills.
So here comes Yager again. Yager goes coast to coast and a goal. He shoots and scores! Murray, he's got a breakaway. Shoots, scores! Korea on the doorstep. He scores! What a spectacular play! Bloopers got the puck to Lindros. Score! Eric Lindros!
Hey guys, you're starting to sound like old men. We were pretty good in our days, remember?
No one could forget you, Gordie. You set the standard.
Gordie Howe on the right. Passes to Howe. Howe shoots. He scores! Gordie Howe is hockey's all-time leading goal scorer.
Mario, what about the night you scored 5 goals?
Mario Lemieux trying to fool Bork and does. Look out! Scores!
Hey, it wasn't easy chasing all of Wayne's records.
Back in front of Gretzky. He scores! Wayne Gretzky's NHL record book is now complete.
Yeah, you know, records are great, but nothing like lifting the cup.
Well, there's not a young hockey player that wouldn't love to have his name on that cup.
I still get a thrill out of watching the boys skate, whether it's in the pros or on the pond.
Yeah, this is what the game's all about. Anybody miss it?
Absolutely. How can you not?
Hey, you guys bring your gear? Yeah, lace them up.
Yeah, come on, join us.
No, thanks, boys. It's your turn now.
Hey, boys.
Well, 6'3" is okay, but let's talk about the big boys here. 6'5", Eric Lindros. I love this guy. This guy deserves to be here. This is a game designed for the small, fleet of foot, skilled forward. Eric Lindros is a power forward, 6'5", 240 pounds. He runs into people. He's a great forechecker. He'll scrap if he has to. But what makes this guy special, because lots of guys can do that, this guy is an offensive threat every time he steps on the ice. Tonight you saw this all-star game, best defenseman in the world against him. Look at this. Through the legs, jumps the other side. That's a Paul Korea move like that. Almost scored on. That would have been the goal of the night as far as I'm concerned. The total package. That's why Philadelphia this year has got a really good chance of winning the Stanley Cup.
You wouldn't say they're going to win it?
I know. I said a really good chance.
Just check.
That's close to almost for
Guys,
sure.
This is the All-Star game. We don't have anybody winning the Stanley Cup yet. Eric Lindros, you saw just how powerful and great he was there. Well, we had him on the pond for a few hours yesterday. It was Gretzky, Lemieux, Howe, Lindros, Bure, Yager, and Korea. When we come back, we'll let you know whether or not these guys can act. It's coming up next.
You guys miss it?
Absolutely. How can
All
you
my
not?
life.
Anybody miss it?
Absolutely. How can you not?
That was good, Gordie.
Good job, Gordie. No one could forget you, Gordie. Okay. That's my line.
I told you.
I know, I don't want to.
Skate.
Faster.
You guys bring your gear? Yeah, lace them up.
Come on, join us.
Wow, Pavel, that was weak.
No, but we don't have to say that right now, right?
Oh, sorry. Yogs, a little energy, Yogs.
A little more excitement, guys.
Don't break the ice.
Well, we're not open with Howe, Gretzky, and Lemieux on the ice with the stars of the current day. Here's some of the other stuff you missed.
I know.
That's a camera crew.
A lot of future Robert De Niro's. A number of Robert De Niro's.
The good news, it's gonna get dark.
I don't fish.
What are we doing? We're doing the... Oh!
Good, you
A
welding?
little bit longer.
You welding?
I don't think you got it all. We should try
Yeah!
it.
Come on!
Sometimes our Mr. Lindros' team behind right now.
Well, it sure is good to see Eric Lindros enjoying himself. He missed last night's FedEx Skills competition with these real acute sinus headaches. Couldn't even make it here to the rink, but he looks like he's fine. He is one of the players that is mic'd for this game, and if you listen to some of the comments, you'll know that he is having fun.
Come on, Jared. Bury that. Bury it. Come on, Wallery. Pull it off somebody's pad, Wallery. Yeah. We're on the board. Good shift, Eric.
Boy, Eric,
Good shift, Eric. Way to want it. Way to be hungry, Eric.
That was Brendan Shanahan busting on him, as he is often known to do. So nothing is sacred and nobody is safe when you're on the hockey bench or in a hockey locker room, including all-star games and all-star benches.
His 6th All-Star game, Eric Lindros. And he can take and give. There's Mr. Messier coming over. There are a couple of bruisers right there, sitting side by side.
That one hits Gagne, who then could not find the puck. Lindros does, and he scored! Oh, the laser job from Lindros. Power play goal, 1-0 Philadelphia.
You think having a good wrist shot is going to help you in the National Hockey League? Do you think the quick release will help you in the National Hockey League? Right there, you see it. That puck's just bouncing around after the initial shot by Recchi. Lindros just bang, quick wrist shot. Joseph has no chance.
It's one of those broken plays that turned out very well for the Flyers. You know, Lindros and Recchi were going back and forth, and Lindros moved from this position to this more to the center of the ice, have a better angle, and he absolutely ripped that past Joseph. He made sure he had good control of that puck, lifted the head, picked the spot, and away it goes. So a power play goal for the Flyers opens up this game. See, you notice how Joseph was looking around his defenseman, trying to pick up where the puck was located, and I don't even think he even saw it.
Oh no, and you know, the way Lindros finished, he finished high. He wanted that puck to go high. He was, in his mind, he knows he'd been
Period of play downstairs with us is Flyers captain Eric Lindros. Eric, you talk about special teams being important. A power play goal, a shorthanded goal. That was really the story in period number 1.
Well, we killed off a couple early, and you know, we still got a little bit to go in this one, but Simone came up with a real good effort off Primo passing the puck up the middle. In our power play, I thought our first one we had a couple of good chances, and we ended up scoring our second. So yeah, it has worked out for us so far.
Eric, on your goal, did you get all of that one?
You know that feeling, Dorney?
No, I've never had that
He
feeling.
wishes he did, Eric.
I only dreamed about shots like that.
Well, he's got a pile of people in front, and he seems to go down on his butterfly a little bit, and if he can get it up, you know, I went 5-hole the first couple shots, but didn't have any luck. Luke had a good rebound, but tried another spot.
You know, is this game, when you're thinking about the fact that this has been a pretty good rivalry over the last couple of years, you know you've got to face this team down the road. Gives you a little bit of an idea how good you are playing the Leafs here tonight?
I think so. It's a big test for us. We haven't played well of late in the last 12 games or so, but you know, we got a big test tonight. We had a good break, and we're looking forward to this game, and we got off to a good start, and we got to keep it up for another 40 minutes.
All right, Eric, thanks for taking time out to talk with us. Eric Lindros, 1 of 2, fly back up. Knocked down again, but still able to get the puck back to McGillis. The big slap shot, score! May have been deflected in front, and the Flyers take the lead 4-2.
I can give a lot of marks to John LeClaire. Gets knocked down, gets up, feeds the point. Now see if we can pick it up. May have been Lindros or Jones. Take
I
your
thought
pick.
Jones got a piece of it myself, but let's see.
It could have been a double hit.
No, it wasn't Jones.
It's
It was
Lindros.
Lindros.
It's
Yep.
Lindros that gets that goal.
It dipped off his stick. Well, Lindros, that would be his 2nd of the game, his 7th of the year against Toronto. And of course, he's from nearby London and has lots of friends and family on hand. We assume that'll eventually be number 22 for Eric Lindros this year.
This will give you a better look. Watch the stick. We can get Keith Jones to move out of the way very quickly. There he is. And you see that he did get a little bit of that.
Pass from Kenny Janssen looking for his brother Jürgen Janssen. Didn't get it. 2-on-1 the other way. Lindros with Langkow. Lindros the shot. Weeks the same rebound sitting there. Lindros the shot. Same rebound. Score! If at first you don't succeed, try again. And now Langkow gets involved with several Islanders in front. Langkow, Cherkasky creating some jabs. It is a goal for Philadelphia. Short-handed tally for Lindros. The game is tied at 1, and now we've got rhubarb behind the Islander net.
I love Lankow's spunk. Boy, I love when he does that.
Well, he got drilled, Dorney. I mean, he went to the net. He was like the decoy as Lindros took advantage of Langkow being the decoy, gets the shot on net. But give Lindros an awful lot of credit. Not one, not two. I think he was up into the 4 and 5 opportunities. I mean, he just kept whacking at it.
Yeah, he just stayed with it, and that's the sign of a guy that can score goals instead of peeling off, just remain stationary by the net and keep whacking at that puck, and finally he was rewarded for that work.
Short-handed tally for the captain.
Now see how Lindros goes to center ice. There's the initial shot. Then Langkow gets a piece, and that's 1-2. And on the third attempt, Lindros puts it home on the backhand. And then, of course, the aftermath, which is always fun watching, especially when we're sitting up here.
Yeah. A lot of fun from up here.
Watch Janssen. He can't make the move because he's worried about Langkow. Now, a lot of coaches will tell you that Janssen should just go to Lindros. Don't worry about anything else. Just take away the opportunity and then worry about Langkow later on. But in this circumstance, Janssen had to stay in between. Let's count again. How many times is it again?
3 or 4.
Important thing is it wound up in the net. Lindros gets his 23rd goal of the year. Someone to